fun, and we are live. Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Yay. Hi.
A big welcome back to my fabulous, lovely, wonderful co-host, Marilyn Honig. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you. How are you, darling?
I am very well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
So we've been debating for a bit of time whether we were going to do this little stream or not. Just a little reaction video. For those that saw the thumbnail, you might have noticed it was very, very creepy looking. And the thing we're going to have a look at today is this instructional video on how to run a cult. It's very creepy. It's from 1999. Both me and Marilyn have been in a cult. So we're going to go through it and see if any of the things that they say in the video actually line up with reality. Does that sound good to you, Marilyn?
Yeah, and I was solidly in a cult in 1999, so it'd be interesting. Of course, I definitely didn't see
Matrix
this.
came out. No, I wouldn't imagine you had.
No.
Let's just do a quick little hello, so I'm not ignoring anyone in here. We've got Clearwater Chad. Hello, Clearwater Chad. He does not like cults, he has said. We've got the fabulous Keela in here tonight. Hello, hello. We've got Donna Marie. Hello, you. Mark Turi.
Hey,
We've
everybody.
got Meta in tonight. Awesome. Good to see you guys. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, do write in the comments and let us know where you're watching from and what time it is. And go and watch us on both channels as well. And give us a little like. Helps YouTube to recommend us to other people. Anyway, without any further ado, let me grab this video. It might be a bit creepy and scary to some of you guys, so just this is your warning. This is your content warning. And you've not seen this, have you, Marilyn? You've never seen this.
I have not.
Amazing. Okay, let me grab it. Here we go. Mind control made easy.
All right.
I'll keep an eye on the chat just to make sure everyone can hear it. You guys let me know if there are any issues. Here we go.
Don't you want devoted followers who leave their families for you, give their money to you, give their bodies to you, give up their lives for you, consider you God, and will kill for you?
I love you.
So that's how this thing starts, okay? That's how this thing freaking starts. Let's just get the blood off the screen.
Don't you worry.
Whoa.
So it's already mad creepy, but you know that is the kind of final level of ultimate coercive control, isn't it? That people will kill for you. The music, yeah, it's super drony and just little repeating notes, and I've watched this a few times and it does kind of make you feel like you're in a bit of a weird trance. It's super creepy, but I think it's so effective. That's just everyone's getting creeped out. I can see. I'm sorry, guys, but I think it'll be worth watching. Shall we carry on a little bit more?
Yes, carry on. Carry on.
Carry on.
To become a cult leader? Since the death of God, there's been a vacancy open. You could fill that void. Here's how.
Since the death of God. There's been a vacancy open and you could fill that void. I don't know if you saw some of these guys in this little I don't even think I can find it now, but some of the cult leaders in there's one that's definitely the sci-fi space Scientology one, so you'll see that.
Structure your cult like an onion with the most benign and helpful features on the outside and the most controlling, kooky, and evil parts at the secret inner core. Use deception.
That sound familiar to you?
Onions? Yeah.
Ain't nobody like onions. Uh, yeah, I always think of it like in Scientology, you've got the inner core is like the C organization, right? Or like
Mhm.
the higher echelons. And then the outer layers are like the super easy, um, like self-help courses, so it looks kind of benign from the outside.
Mhm.
What about you?
Yeah, it definitely, there's layers. There's layers to the onion.
What is
You
the
can
quote? What is the quote from Shrek? Ogre's out. I can't remember. Everybody likes parfait. I think that's the quote.
rotten to the core, Mena, right? Peel,
Don't tell them.
baby
Oh,
peel.
peel, baby, peel. What that mean? Oh, is that in relation to
Onion.
the onion? Oh, got
Yes.
it. Okay, I got it. I got it. Alrighty, let's go. Did you say 90s? It hasn't aged well, says Cherry Bakewell. Yeah, this came out in 1999, and you can super tell that it did.
Before Y2K. Yep.
Right, let's continue, shall we, with our
Yes.
cult leader training.
Let's
Who
do
you
it.
really are. Lie. Leave out important information or distort information.
Are you trying to recruit me? No. I'm just trying to share something meaningful with you.
Establish front groups.
We're a Bible study group.
We're a management course. We're a meditation center.
We're a world peace organization. We're a personal development center.
Nice.
She's my favorite. Where is she? Let me go back. Hold on. We're a personal development center.
Organization.
She's just got
She's
the
on
most.
the thumbnail. She's on the thumbnail, right?
Yeah, because she just has the most like intense look in her eyes ever.
Nice.
All of those things though, like we're a Bible study group, we're a personal development course.
Heard it
It's
before.
and what we can maybe have a look at this later, but the comments of this video, it's all about all different little cults are like, oh my god, this is about my group, like Jehovah's Witnesses are like, this is about me, and Scientologists are like, this is about us, when actually it's about all of them, because all these cults run exactly the same. Anyway, let's carry on with our good mate here.
Zenu eyes. I had to put that as Zenu eyes.
To be fair,
That's what Pearl
Yeah.
Snappy would say.
Personal development center.
We're a drug rehab center.
Promise to fulfill their dreams.
Don't you want a world of unconditional love and brotherhood? We have the secrets to self-improvement. You can join us and be special. Join our elite mission to save the world.
join our elite mission to save the world. Hello,
Mhm.
we come back, honey.
Mankind on the planet.
Did you guys have like a special mission? Were you like trying to save people? Like, what was it presented in?
Oh
your
yeah, you're trying to
photos?
save them from hell, hellfire and brimstone. Because if they don't accept Jesus and do what Marlene said,
Save
they're going to hell.
everyone, like mankind, or like just your congregation, like.
Yeah, I mean the ultimate thing was to give everybody, a chance to go to heaven, but most people weren't going to heaven, and that was just a given. Yeah, but
What about the slumming it ones? Could you, when you can slum it in heaven, was that an
That's your last-
option?
Yeah, that's your last chance, but you have to get decapitated in order to get to slum heaven. Headless slum heaven.
I mean, you guys were not selling a nice deal for us, really, were you?
No, because if you really meant business, if you really meant business with God, then you were willing to suffer. Right?
Would you rather?
Oh no,
This
here we
is-
go. It's so like Blue Scale.
Would you rather, like, this is your only life, but you're going to be in slumming it heaven, or this is one of billions of lives, but you're going to be in a cult every single lifetime you come back?
Well, I guess I don't know, man. I guess you just get it over with and go to slum
Yeah, I think
slum heaven.
I'd go slumming it as well, I think.
Yeah, slumming it in heaven.
Beautiful. Right, let's carry on watching this, and we'll go and check through the chat in a bit, guys, to see what you guys
Okay.
are saying about this utter nonsense.
We can teach you special powers.
Personal power.
Psychic power.
Past life connection.
Telekinesis.
Offer them something free and get them to feel obliged to give you something in return.
Well, we gave you that free dinner. The least you could do is come to our weekend intensive.
You can tell them time is running.
This guy looks so like over it,
He
by
looks
the
so
way.
lost. He's just like, huh? He's just giving up. Whatever.
Bless him, honestly.
out and that they must make their decision now or it will be too late.
This is your only chance to make it. Don't blow it.
It's important to make this commitment now.
This is an issue of burning urgency.
Don't give them time to think. Diminish doubting commiseration by separating your new recruits from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Surround them.
That is so
Yeah.
true, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I went and did one of them personality test things at the Scientology Center in London with a friend, and they literally, not only did they just split us apart, but they had us on different floors to like give us our results. So like we were upstairs, I was downstairs having my results done there, and my friend was upstairs, but they literally split us up. To try and get to us, man. Try and get
Yep.
to us.
Wow.
Creepy.
With happy true believers, so when in doubt, they will tend to do what everyone around them is doing and believe that is normal. Start with a prolonged period of love bombing. Surround them with unconditional love and attention. Your cult family should act friendly and interested. Get information and hone their weak spots.
Tell us about yourself.
Take this personality test.
Take this what? I'm sorry.
Oh, what did I say?
Take this what? He's a Scientologist. Caught in 4K. Caught in the 90s. Sorry if I'm shouting, guys. I've not streamed for a while. I'm a bit excited today.
And then use this information to manipulate them.
Gradually, over time, you'll begin to shape the recruit's behavior by granting or withholding this love and attention. After they've bonded, slowly start making your demands upon them. The message being,
Nothing in this world has value unless it relates to the leader or the ultimate purpose.
She scares the actual life out of me.
She's right though. Like,
What do you mean?
I mean, she's right about how they do that. Because with Marlene, right? It was like get you to depend on her approval, right? And if you got disapproval, you would do pretty much anything. Like once you're bonded, after the love bombing and all that. And oh God, look at her face. I get there with the eyes. But you get to be like, all that matters is the purpose, the vision, the mission. And as she defined it.
Yeah, that's creepy, right? Like the greater good is that whole argument, isn't it? Ugh, creepy.
control their behavior.
Come live with us.
Wear these clothes.
Eat this food.
All you need is 2 hours sleep.
Ooh. That list hits hard.
Yeah. All the things.
Live with us. You only need 2 hours sleep. Like, I think your ministry sounds like it was quite like that. Hey, you lived there,
Yeah, we lived
worked
there. Yep. Yeah, we worked there. We lived there. We were told what to eat, what not to eat, how much to eat, not to eat at all. The sleep was weird because you couldn't really sleep, but yet you were isolated too. So some people would fall asleep, but you weren't supposed to be sleeping. You were supposed to be meditating, praying on your face, and crying out to God all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
creepy. It's weird though, isn't it? Because these things, I think what's good about this video is that these are the kind of elements. Like if you needed to work out if you was in a cult, you could do it by watching this video. You know what I mean? I genuinely think it's quite helpful.
Prescribe a rigid schedule.
Thought-stopping rituals, fundraising, indoctrination activities, menial labor, confessions, fasting, cold... Oh, sorry, it's the F word, I'm sorry. Cold
That's okay.
showers, all-night vigils. What the heck's an all-night vigil? It sounds kind of spicy.
No, it's not. You stay up all night and just, meditate, pray, whatever. I mean, we didn't really do that together. We would kind of do it alone sometimes. But yeah, it's so crazy. Thought stopping, yeah, like cliches or rituals, like get you doing something where you can't think. You just, constantly just being like a zombie, do it. Fundraising, we didn't really fundraise, but we gave all our money. So yeah, I guess we did. I guess we did fundraise, but we didn't go out asking for money. We just made money to give her indoctrination.
How did you make money though?
I worked outside, like part-time, a few hours a day. And Duncan was, we were like the only two working that I remember, like in the whole thick of it. We were working the whole time. And she would also rely on donations from like the what do you call it? Like the parishioners that came on Sundays and Wednesdays. And she would always be crying that we didn't have enough money.
I see.
Yep.
Well, yeah, this list is creepy as hell, but I think this probably, again.
Well, we only had cold showers because we lived in the boonies and we had to take like 5-minute showers or else you'd get a cold shower. If you were the last on the list, yeah.
I cannot do cold showers under any circumstance. No, I cannot do it. Cannot do it.
Pause for Andrea said replace cold showers with sauna. Purif.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's so creepy, isn't it? But when you see it on a list like that, it's just so
the labor confessional. Like how did they
nobody would sign up to this. If somebody saw it written down like this, nobody joins a cult. I think that's what the point is. It's all wrapped in fakery and lies, and people are smart that get into cults. They're not stupid.
Right, but like this is the thing is once I started watching different documentaries about other cults, I'm like, how did they know? How did they know? Like they all have the same checklist, like this.
Yeah, well, this is how to control people. This is how to, this is how to control people, and it's that's the formula they all use. So
yeah, Steve Marlin would call it righteousness, holiness. This is discipline, loving discipline from God. This list.
Interesting. Shall we proceed?
We shall.
We watch more? Let's have a look.
Keep them active and with as little sleep as possible.
That's me when I'm editing. Like,
if you can, restrict their eating habits to...
Okay, what is he eating? Every time I've watched this, I've never been able to work out what he's eating.
Oatmeal. Or I don't know what.
But it's so like looks so grainy. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Guesses in the chat, guys. What do you think he's eating?
Low protein food.
Oh.
Like what is
lumpy, that? I don't know.
Control their
would
thoughts.
Call it pablum.
Pablum? What's that?
I don't know.
We got muesli. Some people are saying muesli.
Granola.
Yeah.
Porridge.
Right. Yeah. Cereal, porridge. Okay. Granola. Fair enough. Bran flakes. Nope.
Yeah, like soggy bran flakes. Not.
Rice and beans. Beans and rice.
Rice and beans is not a meal.
So true. Bird food. What the heck is? I mean, it could be some seeds. Anyway, let's continue.
Our ideology answers all questions to all problems.
Let our doctrine think
I think I missed what was before that.
Control their thoughts.
Our ideology answers all questions to all problems.
Let our doctrine think for you.
Control their emotions. Induce guilt.
The United States dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. People are dying of starvation.
Let me just go back to him
a
sec,
like
because
us.
He is
their emotions.
Oh my gosh, sorry about
Induce
this,
guilt.
The United States dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima.
Tell me he's not dressed like Xenu, like right now. He is literally wearing Sini's outfit. Gina says, not the tinfoil robe. Yep.
I put some Xenu emojis in my chat.
That looks so good, by the way. Oh, you guys, if you're in my chat and are a propeller of the channel, Marilyn designed this little like helicopter for me.
let's
So you
find
can
it.
actually type in KC and it should come up as a cute little helicopter. So feel free to press that if you want to.
I gotta check
And
that
you can
out.
Yeah, I literally did it just before I added it on. It was so good. Sinu, we've been looking for you. Yes, we have. Let's see what else.
People are dying of starvation.
People are dying of starvation.
You are not living up to your potential.
You are not living up to your potential.
You cheated on that test.
And fear.
The enemy will electroshock you.
The enemy will electroshock you. That's literally what they say in here. Now, I don't know if that's based on any other groups or what, but Scientologists literally believe that the psychiatrists are going to electroshock therapy you. Like, that blew my mind when I heard that. I was like, ah! The enemy will electroshock you. What the heck?
They definitely know about Scientology.
100%, right?
Mm-hmm.
Torture you.
Kill you. Or carry you.
What are you saying?
Oh, pause for it. Yeah, I was trying to do the KC thing. It didn't load into your emojis for some reason.
Oh, what? That's annoying. Okay, well, I'll look into that later, guys, and try to fix it. That's very annoying. Very strange.
Off to hell.
Control information. Keep them from knowing all the workings of the cult.
Block out any information which is critical of.
There was a big budget for this one, guys. Love how all their books are just like
cult literature.
It's so funny.
That's great.
It's so funny.
The group.
Encourage members to spy and report on one another.
Spy and report on one another. Snitch culture. Bingo.
Yep.
You know, I think that's probably was that like that in yours as well? Like,
oh, absolutely, 100%. Yep.
You know, and we know that they're writing knowledge reports on each other in Scientology. And you know what, guys, if any of you are from any other groups and this is ringing a bell for you, like, please put it in the chat so we can see it. But under this video, literally so many people had just like, oh my gosh, this describes the thing I was in. And I just think this is a nice list for everyone to kind of get the basics, you know?
Separate the recruit from himself by attacking the self and inducing a mental breakdown disguised as a spiritual awakening. When they start to freak out, have side effects, or hallucinate, tell them they are flushing out the bad stuff inside.
Hold on, I need to hear that again. What the heck?
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
What the heck?
From himself by attacking the self and inducing a mental breakdown disguised as a spiritual awakening.
A mental breakdown disguised as a spiritual awakening.
Yeah, absolutely. That's God. God was breaking you. That's what Marlene would say. Like, people would literally lose their minds. Either it depended on what mood she was in, I guess, because some people, it was like they were just too weak and they weren't being obedient to God, and it was their fault. They were, having mental breakdown, or it was like, it's God purging you. It's good. Like, just basically go with it. Yeah, it's horrible, disgusting, everything. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Icky.
Bad.
When they start to freak out, have side effects, or hallucinate, tell them they are flushing out the bad stuff inside.
When I was meditating, I felt an infinite emptiness. It was utterly terrifying. No, this is good. You're transforming. Do it more.
You are reaching God.
Okay, I don't trust this guy no matter what. If you guys see this guy in your cult, get the heck out of there.
Right, nightmares. I'm gonna have to have therapy after this one.
I know it's like such a strange video.
There's only like one poor schmuck that's like the recruit.
I know, and
they're all surrounding him. He's just like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh my gosh. Well, we'll see how it develops. Maybe he'll break away by the end. Who knows?
You're being reborn.
Okay, she scares me so much. She must be just like a good actress, because what the
Yeah.
heck?
You are becoming one with the universe, one with our family.
Make them
You are becoming one with the universe,
Yeah.
one with our family.
Family.
No thanks.
Trigger word.
No, thank you.
paranoid about their own bodies or thought processes.
You're battling your sinful nature.
Ooh, you're battling your
She met
sinful
Marlene.
nature.
She's met Marlene.
That's her sister.
Everybody in my chat, you can put up a dung heap if you want.
Your body is detoxifying.
Your body is detoxifying. Oh my gosh, that's what happens.
Rough.
When you're, this is what I mean. Like, how crazy is this stuff that there's something inherently wrong with you, that you are like diseased or ill or full of sin or chemicals or something.
Yep.
Like, how wild is that that's how they make you feel about yourself? Yeah, it's crazy.
Tell them that there is a part of their mind they must eliminate in order to find happiness.
You must eliminate the toxic mind.
Your ego. Your ego is the source of all your problems. I don't know who I am anymore.
Bless him.
He looks like Jim
And-
Jones. He's got Jim Jones's outfit on. Doesn't have quite
Jim
enough
Jones's
hair.
outfit and Tom Cruise's turtleneck.
Good. Now you're free. In fact, there was no you there to begin with.
Claim authority. It can come from a divine source.
Your Bible clearly states that
This guy needs a sleep. Like, he looks exhausted. What has he got there? So he's got a bouquet of flowers, a Bible, and what? But
Sitting
he's
on
giving like,
Yeah. It's like
Hold
he's sitting
on.
on an altar. Like,
your Bible clearly states that I am the Messiah.
okay. What?
clearly.
Clearly, obviously.
Bogus scientific research.
Bogus scientific research.
Okay. That did right. I love it, but they didn't need like, okay, how are we going to show this? I don't know, guy. Get some bald guy in a lab coat and get him to look in a microscope on a table. That'd
At
be
nothing.
great. At nothing.
Oh my God.
Scientific studies prove my techniques work.
Or special knowledge.
Yeah, it was Zenu. We're doing this. Look at this face.
I am the enlightened master of the universe.
Make up stories about yourself to boost your importance.
I invented air. I have special
I invented air. Wow. Wow.
access to the aliens.
I'm sure he just said I speak directly to the aliens. Hold on a minute.
Make up stories about yourself to boost your importance.
I invented air. I have special access to the aliens.
I have special access to the aliens. Wow.
Yeah, okay. He kind of looks
On
like he
target
does.
too.
He looks like he does. He probably does. Look at him.
His bling in the middle, though, it's kind of looking like, you see this little medallion thing?
Yeah.
It's kinda like a,
Tom Cruise.
well, it's looking like a snowflake. It's giving more Frozen than Xenu.
Frozen.
You know? It is a little bit. I don't know.
But don't be stupid about it. Start slowly. A good con man takes a little bit of truth and a lot of lies and pulls the wool over the eyes of the ignorant. Induce trance states and self-hypnosis by practicing thought-stopping rituals and repetitive acts like dancing.
I don't know about you, but I've never done no dancing like that.
No. That reminds me
no
of
dancing.
Rajneesh. Like the crazy.
Spinning. Singing.
We love the leader is love. When I'm not with him.
We love the leader is love. What the hell is that?
singing,
We love the leader is love.
Yeah.
When I'm not with him, I feel like a schlub. We love the leader is love. When I'm not with him, I feel like a schlub.
over breathing,
I was like, you know this one?
I do. Remember the one from Heaven's Gate? Like, Doe is here to call us home. Yeah.
They did not.
Yeah, they did. They were like,
I've
we
never
love
heard that.
tea, we love. What, I'm making up the words, but it was to, yeah,
Do, re,
to
mi.
do, re, yeah, it was to that, but it was worshiping that.
Wait,
I
for
swear.
which one? Sorry, for Jim Jones.
No, that was for Heaven's Gate. It was, Marshall Applewhite was Doe, and Bonnie, whatever her name, Bonnie, I forgot her last name, was T, right?
Oh, the aliens are coming to take us back to the homeland. How did you get it?
I will find it on the what is it? The documentary, and I'll send it to you.
Yes, please do.
You guys remember that? Creepy yet accurate.
You're just joining us. We're just watching this Mind Control Made Easy short film by Carey Burtt. It's very interesting. And yeah, we're just going through that in case you're wondering what's going on. Getting a bit silly. We're having a bit of a giggle. But yeah, let's continue, shall we? Wait, I don't know why they're breathing. Why are they breathing like that? I'm confused.
Thought-stopping rituals.
over breathing,
Over breathing.
Over breathing.
and chanting.
Step out down, 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 step out down.
Step out down.
On
Step
your
out
own.
down. Step out down.
Practice prolonged hours of meditation. In these trance states, they are more receptive and suggestible. Revert them back to childhood dependence and mindless obedience.
What does that say? I love the leader.
The leader is love. I love the leader is love.
Now,
Oh,
this
when I
isn't
am
far off.
when I am not with them, I feel like a schlub.
This isn't far off this thing
Everybody.
with the blocks, right? We had clay. We had clay and stuff, right? And you'd build stuff
Yeah.
out of clay.
Yeah. We would just
Defo
play
creepy, though.
silly games, but it was more work. It was like we played with dirt.
Anna says,
Yeah.
it's a goal. It's a goal.
Schlub.
Schlub. What the heck is a schlub? Slub? Slub.
Oh, schlub is like a
Schlub.
no. It's
Sounds like New York-y, like,
yeah,
Nick,
schlub.
you're treating me like
yeah.
a slub, you know? I don't know. Anyway, let's. I don't know what it is when I come on a stream with you, Marilyn. Just make me laugh. I get a bit silly, just a little, just a little bit. I love the leader.
The leader is love.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The paper aeroplane is possibly a win, but the dummy, there ain't no cults giving no dummies to fully grown adults, right? That's surely not true.
Well, didn't they play with dolls? In Scientology, I know that Serge Delmar. So they used to
Yeah,
act
they have
things
practice
out.
dolls.
Yeah.
But practice doll does not a dummy sucker make. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
Oh,
against
what
paper
they're
airplanes,
oh,
though.
is that like a pacifier?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like an actual dummy. I'm like, I didn't see one.
Oh, language barrier. Yeah, we call them
call it
dummies.
yeah, we call it binky.
pacifiers.
We call that binky.
A what?
A
Binky?
binky. Yeah, a binky.
Pinky.
No,
With a P
with
or
a
a B?
Pinky with a B.
Binky.
Right, guys? Yeah. That's a
What
pacifier.
the heck does that mean?
It means pacifier.
Okay, well, listen. Language barrier aside, binky dummy.
This is
whatever
what we
you wanna
do
call it.
every day, guys. We're like, what does that mean?
Encourage separation from their family,
friends and family probably won't understand.
Your friends and family probably won't understand.
It doesn't sound like your family and friends really love you if they can't support your new decision.
Maybe you should stay away from them. It's unhealthy for you to be around unenlightened people anyway.
Unenlightened, suppressive people, maybe. You know, people full of sin or whatever.
Heathens.
Heathens and hussies and Jezebels.
Floozies.
If you can't recruit your friends, cut off from them.
Stop wasting time with non-believers.
Stop wasting time with non-believers.
Encourage dependency and conformity, and discourage autonomy and individuality.
The whole purpose must be the focus. The self-purpose must be subordinated.
He's my favorite so far. I'm not gonna lie. He is my favorite. Out of all of them, he's got the most charisma, I think.
What does he say? Like, the whole focus must be the what?
He's like, I got special access to the aliens.
You know, they keep repeating themselves. Like, each one of them repeats, the same thing to like get it in your brain. Right?
The brain. Get it in the brain.
The whole purpose must be the focus.
The self-purpose must be subordinated.
Have confessionals where people demonize their early lives and only praise their life in the group. Rewrite the past as terrible, even if it was great.
Before I came to Emerge, I was a bad person. I was greedy, misguided, self-centered, and lost.
So that's your success stories, right? After you do your
we call them testimonies. Like, so I would be like, I ran away from my godly foster home when I was 16 because I wanted to go to prom. I started wearing like fishnet stockings and I was like boy crazy. And then I went out drinking at the Cape and I went crazy. And then I was a sinner and God set me free. And I came to this cult to be in bondage for 16 years. praise the Lord. That was my testimony.
Heck?
Yeah, that's my testimony.
And when you say that in front of like a group of people, right? Like the rest of your like congregation or whatever.
Yeah.
And then what? They cheer? Do they clap for you? Like, what's the response to the testimony?
They just be like, "Praise the Lord, sister. That's amazing. Keep going. Keep going, even when it's hard, even when you're starving, because you're blessed." Yep.
Interesting. I just saw that the fabulous Winston Smith has gifted some memberships. Thank you very much, Winston. Thank you. If you guys want to become propellers, you absolutely can. If you want to try and win a gifted membership, turn on your gifted membership.
Oh yes, I mine too. Yeah, definitely.
And you can definitely win
LaFonda Grockledge. 5 more helicopters.
Thank you, LaFonda. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I love this membership thing. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's epic.
Oh, thank you, Winston. I have 5 little more bear cubs. Yay!
Thank
you so much.
Awesome.
Amazing. I'm so excited. Do you want to just take a minute and just say, or you want to do it later? You want to say what you get to be a propeller?
Okay. Well, we can. I can show it at the end. To be fair.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll do it at the end.
All right.
But it's really cool to be a propeller, guys. It's like the coolest thing to be. Almost as cool as being a cub on the internet. So just saying. Almost. Just saying. Let's let's play the rest. We've got how far are we in on this? 8:26, 12:37. Okay, we've got a couple minutes left of this video.
Alrighty.
We'll watch the rest of it, and then guys, we're gonna come and chat to you guys in the chat and see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
My life is wonderful now. I hate my old life.
Before coming to Emerge, I was always in my ego.
She needs an Oscar. This lady needs an Oscar.
Yes, so good.
Because she does she's got the whole acting thing down to a T.
She really does. Maybe she was in a cult. Who knows?
This girl in the back, though, look, she is so sus. She's like, I am not sure. I am this one in the back.
She's gonna do the slow clap, like, I don't know about you.
And he's just like, wishing he had pizza, like 100%.
My toxic mind was running my life.
My toxic mind.
Sinful, negative loser. Thanks to the leader, every day I'm a winner.
Isolate them from the rest of the world. Make them feel part of a special elite group with an important mission.
Monuments and historical landmarks will someday be erected to commemorate us and our sacrifices.
Tighten your group's bond by establishing scapegoats and enemies. Demonize outsiders as less than human, biased, corrupt, or conspiring against the group. Develop.
Oh, yikes. Enemy. Those are the demons. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's the whole us versus them thing, right?
Yep.
You guys that are in are all together, and anyone on the outside is either a scapegoat or an enemy.
Yep.
Too real.
Gretchen only, us versus them mentality.
Ugh. Creepy. The Cling film is not necessary though. You know how they're all like would you call it saran wrap? They're all saran wrap together.
They're in the bubble.
Yeah.
The bubble wrap.
An us versus them mentality. Fighting resistance. Tell them their critical thoughts are evidence that they have committed crimes against the group. Start investigating them and make up crimes.
Crime. You criticize equals you've committed crimes. Like, this is literally the entire way that Scientology operates.
Yep.
If you have a problem, you've committed some bad crime to the group. That's just the rules. So yeah.
You're an enemy.
Yeah, it freaked me out when I saw that. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is legit. Like, Scientology is a cult. 10 out of 10. And there's so many of them.
You must be insane.
Make them feel guilty.
We're doing important work here.
You expect saving the world is easy?
We're all called upon to make some sacrifices for the cause.
Just when things get tough, you want to give up.
You're weak.
Do you want to move forward toward freedom and enlightenment? Or do you want to fall back into your old dirty ways?
Your old dirty ways.
You dirty dog. You
dirty dog.
What's more important, our mission?
Our family?
Eternal salvation?
Or your petty grievances?
You're being negative.
Ignorant.
Selfish.
And sinful.
Our leader is flawless.
The doctrine is flawless.
There must be something wrong with you.
There it is right there.
Yep.
Our tech is perfect. There must be something
So you're not
wrong
doing it right.
with
Yeah.
you.
With us, you're not surrendering enough to God. You know, you're not
Exactly.
Yeah. You're not serious enough about God.
There must be something wrong with you. There must be something wrong with you.
There must be something wrong with me.
No, there's not. We bless him. He
Bless
believed
your
him.
heart.
He believed
I
him. Justice
know.
for this man.
Everybody said,
He looks like a Gregory to me. I don't know.
okay, Gregory.
He's giving Gregory kind of vibes.
No, Greg,
No.
run.
Greg, run! Justice for Greg.
There must be something wrong with me.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Indoctrinate with fear. Tell them that they could be possessed by evil spirits, or suggest that if they should ever leave, something bad could happen to them.
I'm just warning you that without us, you're liable to get into a bad accident, get sick, or even die.
I'm warning you. Without us, you're likely to get into a bad accident, get sick, or even die.
Or get pneumonia if you learn about Xenu too soon.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Was like cancer or definitely.
They said you would get cancer if you left.
Yeah. Or that
What
we'd
the
end up
hell?
we'd end up on the dung heap. My kids would be drug addicts and prostitutes. Or drug addicts or prostitutes. Yeah. 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 And in Scientology, it's you pulled it in. But with us, it was just we're disobedient to God, so you get flung upon the dung heap.
Flung, hey?
Flung! We're flung on the dung heap.
Well, at least it's cozy on there. We like the dung heap. You guys, you've
like
got
the
your.
dung heap.
We like the dung heap. We're happy here. We like it here. So,
Dung heap. We gotta like write a song about that. That would be really fun. We got dung heap
about the dung
emojis.
heap. Yes.
If you leave, you'll just be reincarnated into a lower life form.
A degraded being? Is this cockroach a degraded being by any chance? How bad
Whoever
is that?
drew that cockroach probably had a lot of fun though. Whoever did that drawing. It is a very low budget, but hey, it works.
I know. I just thought there was something
do
really.
one. We gotta do something like this. I think we could.
What a creepy how to be a cult leader film.
Oh,
yeah,
it's already been done.
It's really interesting though, and it got played at I think some festivals or something. I'll find the Wikipedia thing afterwards because there's not a lot on this Carey Burtt who made it, but
Anton LaVey vibes. Yeah, I think you're right.
Anton LaVey. Who's that? I don't know who that is.
He was okay. So he was a follower of Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley, yeah, and he. Okay, let me know if I'm wrong, guys, but I think he like started the first Church of Satan in California, and Hotel California, that building that is the Eagles wrote Hotel California.
Living it up in the Hotel California.
Yeah,
what a banger.
Yeah. That became the Church of Satan in 1969. We haven't had that spirit.
That's what that song's about. Are you joking?
Yeah. Relax at the night, man. We are gathered for the feast. You can stab it with your stealing eyes, but you just can't kill the beast. Who do you think the beast is? Satan.
I didn't know that's what that song was about.
You can check out, but you can never leave.
I thought it was about just being depressed and like living on the road and going to a hotel.
Well,
I had no idea.
The reason I know that because I listened to it backwards when I was 16 or 14. I had nightmares about it because it shows Anton LaVey inside the album cover, and he's like between the pillars and he's looking out, and so our youth group leader had us scared shitless, and we were like listening to it backwards. So when I got older and it ran away, I listened to it forward. I'm like, I like this song. It's pretty cool.
Oh, wait, so you didn't hear it normally first?
I heard it backwards for the first time. Yep.
That's weird. That was like a trendy thing though. Want it to play stuff backwards, like, oh, you'll learn messages. Like, I think there's a thing of them playing the moon landing, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, that thing. Play it backwards and it just says man will walk on the moon, and it's like people are like, see, they didn't actually do it, they were lying about it the whole time. So I don't know about that. Anyway, let's get this cockroach off the screen, honey.
Make it easier for them to die for you by calling their bodies containers that are shed before they evolve into higher life forms.
Whoa.
The special effects, mate. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so let's go down to the containers.
It's that simple. Now, don't you want to become a cult leader?
Sure.
Don't you want devoted followers?
On YouTube, yeah, guys, please subscribe.
So I just want to point something out, though. The containers thing. In ours, we were a vessel. We were empty vessels. Heaven's Gate, you were a vehicle. And what Scientology is a meat body?
Yeah.
Meat body.
Yeah. Hate that.
Who leave their families for you, give their money to you.
Why do they have giant money though? Like, let's just take a
It's laminated too. Maybe they need to use it again.
Give their bodies to you, give up their lives for you, and will kill for you.
I will do what you say for the cause.
He's wearing the t-shirt. No, Greg!
No, Greg, don't! Greg! He's gonna go in the bubble wrap. Look, he's gonna go in the bubble.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
I will leave my family for the cause. I will give you my money for the cause. I will give you my body for the cause. I will die for the cause. I will kill for the cause. I love you.
No.
It's not real.
Everybody's clapping.
I think that must have been the like them playing it at a film festival or something. But yeah, I saw that and was just like, what on earth is this video? And I just had to share it with you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the weird music is super hypnotic. Yeah, it's just that do 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 with the little droning on the top, which is super super creepy.
Okay, Annie just got a gifted membership. Yay! Let's go and look and see what the memberships.
I've not looked at any of this. Well, you know what? Let's both scroll and then let's see what comes up, shall we? Let's do one of them. Let's choose chaos today. Why not?
Okay, so I'll pop up Latanda Graglitch. Gifted 5. Oh, memberships to my channel. Thank you so much. That's wonderful.
I think it's Gradlinger. Gradlinger. Yeah, Gradlinger.
Gradlinger. I should have let you do it.
Gradlinger.
And Larry B gifted 5 Kelly Copter memberships.
Yes. What? Thank you, Larry B.
That's amazing.
Welcome to the Propellers, peeps. Welcome. That's awesome. I'm just scanning through for any questions or comments.
Okay.
We're here just having a chill time, guys. So yeah, feel free to
Gurwar will join our cult. You two are fabulous. Thank you, Gurwar. We've got your name isn't Greg, is it? Gur.
Oh my god. Honestly,
Peggy
though,
Cole,
justice for Greg.
I got a shirt today. I love it. Thank you so much. Somebody got a shirt?
Yes, I've got these Peggy suggested that I come up with I put like the little propellers onto a shirt or something. And I did.
Nice.
And yeah, she's got one of them, which is awesome. I think I can even show you them on here, guys. Hold on.
Nice.
Let me do a quick. I can do a quick one. Okay. Let me do a thing. Sorry. Shameless self-promotion. Check out my merch store, honey. Yeah, you can see these here though. See, it's all embroidered and it says propeller head. Let's find a colorway you can see it really well. I like the red one. I think that one looks cool. So it says propel ahead, which I think is super, super cute. And yeah, that was Peggy Cole's idea to put the little propellers on a t-shirt. So there you go.
Love it.
If you want one, you can get one. I don't really push merch loads on here, you guys, because quite honestly, most of the money of it goes to Fourth Wall, which is fine. But I never want you guys to be like, oh, I want to support the channel and, you know, push the merch when actually we don't really make a lot from it, but it's nice to
it's just fun to make it, you know.
Yeah, it's fun to have it. Like this is one of my hoodies. It's my OT3 hoodie. You guys can see that. It's the story of Xenu in emojis. And who doesn't want that on a hoodie? Let's
I have
be
a lot
honest.
of just silly mugs. Every time we come up with something funny, I just make a mug for the hell of it. It's just fun.
Somebody B Pickle says, is it a spoof? This is the thing with that video. I actually don't know. I think it's I think it is like satire of some sort, but it's also
so
kind of accurate. Yeah. So
whoever wrote that really did their homework. You know?
Yeah. And Carey Burtt is the person who did it, and they've got a few other videos. They did one about critical thinking as well, like how to stop critically thinking or something. You can check out the YouTube channel. I've linked the video down in the description. So if you guys want to look into that anymore, you are more than welcome to. Julie says Evil Films. I didn't know that was such a company. Yeah,
apparently
I guess
it is. Pretty evil. Apparently it is.
What's it say? Escaping Falcon's Maze. To be honest, back then this was trying to look older. Oh, you mean like it
even older than the 90s? Yeah, I think late 90s. Maybe.
I don't know. I was only born in 94, so I have no idea.
It does look a little bit 70s, 80s. Man, I don't know. The early 90s were pretty silly too. Before I joined the cult.
But hey, we also got The Matrix in 1999, which is an awesome one. Just a Northern Girl. I'm a little behind, but that girl looks like Annabelle.
I had to start that one.
Like The Conjuring, right? Like that's she has got that stare in her eyes for sure.
Yeah, like that doll. Totally.
Oh, Laurie, I haven't had power since last night. It's getting quite cold.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know how that feels. Do you have a wood stove?
How is
Yeah.
she on how are you on your phone? Turn off the phones and get a blanket or something. I don't know how you're online. I would be
Well,
reserving
if
all
they're
power.
yeah, if your phone is charged and you have cell service, which I don't. So when I have no power, I have no internet, no phone, no nothing.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Well,
bad.
stay warm, Laurie.
But I have
Try
some
and
heat. Yeah.
try get some hot food or something. And yeah, we're sending all of the love to you, Laurie. Please look after
Okay.
yourself.
Yes.
How honestly do you do this? I'm so bad at like scrolling through this. Pause for Andrea says, she's not getting any better. Creepy AF. I'm waiting for her head to spin around. Was this put together by some drama class? It does have that vibe.
It does.
It does. But I honestly don't know. As far as I know, this was played at some sort of festivals or something. But it does have that kind of vibe, especially with the laminated money, right? Like,
I know, it's great.
Who knows?
It does seem like a high school class or something. You see Clearwater Chat said, I obey evil films, ready to obey and receive orders.
Typical.
So he could play Greg if we acted this out.
Let me just have a look at some of these stars because I realize we have some stars in here. Inappropriate Heifer's in here. Hello, you. Just read a book and find out for yourself. See how nice we are. That's how I read that. Absolutely. Who else we got? Janet. Hello, Janet. Slumming it in heaven hosts the best heaven parties. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And can't have a hangover if you've got no head. Hack.
Give headache.
Stuff a nightmare, says literally Cherry Bakewell. Absolutely. Love Manny. Xenu actor is wearing a Chinese star. Ninja throwing stars have been around for many centuries and are a trademark of part of the traditional ninja arsenal of weapons. Oh, that was a very interesting and fun piece of trivia and fact. Thank you very much for that one, Love Maddie. Very interesting. Larry B, just for the cause. Great job, ladies, and thank you for your super chat.
Thank you so much.
Mischief Manager. I love being a cub. See, I told you, even I love being a cub as well. You don't even need to do anything. I just love the little bear next to my name. It's so cute. I'm totally here for it. Totally here for that.
So much fun.
Larry B from the sunny state of Florida. Love you girls. Oh, thank you, Larry B.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is so much fun.
Cult of Scientology. Kelly, may I make a suggestion? Kelly Copter, LMAO, with a capital
K.
I just
cult with a K. I like that. Cult with a K.
I get it. Listen, I'm here for your branding and your situation, but we ain't the Kardashians. We ain't going all K's. It's just not happening. Though I appreciate your suggestion. Thank you. That's Cult of Scientology. Dana B, comment. This video was way too creepy and accurate on how it works. Right? It's so creepy.
Yeah, it really is.
It hasn't even got that many like views. So I was just like, have people seen this?
It's really good.
So I thought we could share it around. Miss Sunrise Dawn, hello. We're trying to get Marilyn to 5,000 subscribers by LRH's birthday, the 13th of March. Please check and be sure you're subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, Jen, what are you waiting for? It's free. Yeah, absolutely. You guys, there's 269 people in here right now. Now, I imagine some of you are subscribed. But if you're not, go and subscribe to Marilyn. How many more do you need to hit 5,000?
Okay, I'm looking now. I have 4,886. So you do the math. I was brought up 100 and
14?
Yes.
Yeah.
114. Oh, I'm gonna
Guys,
explain that.
let's do it. Let's see if we can get Marilyn to
we'll play the birthday game.
Yeah, let's do it. Please go and subscribe to it, guys. It's absolutely free, and you'll get to see our lovely faces more often.
It's Coffee Cults and Crafts at Coffee Cults and Crafts. We can put it in the
absolutely.
chat.
Yes. All righty. Thank you for that, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Pause for Andrea says we're gonna need a Helicopter song after this, please. What does that mean? For
I don't know, but it sounds good to me.
Justice for Greg, or I've got some songs coming. If you guys do end up becoming propellers on the channel, I do post little singy song things, but on my shorts page, that's where my diss tracks live. So any sort of anti-Scientology tracks will go there. So
or troll tracks.
Or my troll tracks, I'll work on that one, Andrea. Thank you very much. Mischief Managed, thank you very much for the super chat. The Wizard? I'm gonna go with Wizard. The Wizard was my fave, gave me Tim Curry vibes. Oh my gosh. Tim Curry, what a legend. Have you ever seen any Muppet movies, Marilyn? You ever seen Muppets? Have you seen Muppet Treasure Island?
Yes. I think
that one is my absolute favorite, and Tim Curry plays Long John Silver in it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I know Tim Curry is.
He is so good in that. Absolutely love it.
I remember what other Muppet movie? Oh, Muppets Take Manhattan, of course. Remember that one.
and Casillas, thank you so very much.
5 more cubs. Yay, thank you.
How many members have you got now? You must have literally 1 million. What is going on?
I have like 300.
That's amazing. You've only had it open for a week. That's crazy.
Yeah, a week and a half, but yeah, I thought I was gonna get like 5 or 10. 300.
Well,
cubs.
I love it. I hope you get 1 million cubs in the future for sure.
Yeah. I love it.
Lathander Groudlinger says, question, what is slumming it in heaven? Like, you take this one away.
Okay. So there's a school of belief within the Christian whatever umbrella that's very extreme. They believe in the rapture, right? And there were these movies that came out in the 70s called A Distant Thunder, and they portrayed how, like, if the rapture happened and you were what called a lukewarm Christian, you would not be, caught up to heaven in the rapture. You weren't good enough. But if you didn't want to go to HE double hockey sticks, right? Because that's what we called it. We couldn't call it hell. We weren't allowed to say that. Then this movie portrayed that you would have to be unalived by your head being gone. And if you didn't, so there's something called the mark of the beast, right? 666. If you didn't get it on your hand or your forehead, then you couldn't buy or sell. But you would go to hell if you did. If you died, like if you had the mark of the beast. Okay, so got that? So then,
but how would you get that?
Want to, like, the evil heathens, the world system would put that on you, and you could buy and sell during the tribulation after the rapture.
But is it like a tattoo, or is it like a branding? Like, can you do it with a Sharpie? Like, does it matter?
It didn't really specify in the Bible.
Okay.
So it's whatever the cult leader says at that point, I guess, if ever happens. So they used to believe that it was, those UPC codes in supermarket, on a brand like that.
Oh, like a barcode. Right?
Yeah, barcode. Yeah. That would be like on your forehead or your hand, and it would say 666 on it. Yeah. So if you didn't want to do that, because you'll definitely go to hell, then you could get beheaded, right? And you would still make it to heaven, but you want to have a head. So I don't know, so would you put it under your arm? So it just had
I would get like a little bag, I think. I would get a little head bag.
That you just knock on heaven's gate with hi, St. Peter, my head's right here. But you wouldn't get a mansion because you didn't go to heaven the good way. So you would end up in slum heaven with a shack with no head. But you'd still be in heaven. So does that make sense?
It's kind of a rough deal. It's kind of a rough deal.
Yeah.
You don't get a mansion or a head. So that.
You can't really do the Feast of the Lamb either. Heaven's the feast. Because there's a feast in heaven. But if you don't have Well, I don't think you feast on lamb. I think you're just like with the Lamb of God. Like you just hang out like the Last Supper. You ever see those paintings? You just hang out at a
Yeah,
big table with God and everybody that made it to the good heaven. So I don't think you can go there because if you don't have a head, you can't really eat at the feast.
that's true. Well,
You just
sucks
hang
to
out.
suck.
Mhm.
Anne from MA, is that Massachusetts?
I think so.
MA? I don't know.
Possibly.
Has anyone ever seen the promo films from the 50s and 60s that show stuff like how to be the perfect wife or how to be the perfect teenager?
We
This
should
film
play some
reminds
of
me of
those.
those. I haven't seen them. I've seen some of the old like makeup ones, you know, when they're showing like how to be a beautiful lady in the 50s or whatever.
Yeah, there's
Um
the Singer Sewing Machine instruction manual had a little section of like how to live. Like, it was like you get your Singer
in a
Sewing
sewing
machine.
machine.
Well, like, okay, you got your Singer Sewing machine, right? And you want to sew, but you have to you have to be in the right state of mind, right? And you have to make sure like all your dishes are done first, and you have like a nice
Obviously.
dress on.
To
You're
sew.
you better make yes, because your husband could come home, and if you didn't have you have to have a ribbon in your hair. Can you imagine me with a ribbon in my hair?
I've seen you with a bow in your hair on these
Oh, I do
streams,
have a
so
bow. Yeah, that's
don't
true.
even start.
Actually, I think I have. Yeah, so you have to freshen up your lipstick. So you sew, but you have to look your best so you feel good, so your sewing comes out well. Okay. And then you meet your husband at the door. Okay, I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly what it said. With his slippers and his martini or something. I don't know. And then you have to have a bow in your hair. And you have a little dress on. And you're like, hello, how was your day? And you have to freshen up your makeup. Yeah.
And
Because
that's
God
how
forbid.
to be
How to sew.
to
How
be
to
a
be a good sew.
wife.
How to be a
To
good
be a good
sewer.
sewer. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Mhm.
I would not survive the 50s at all. Lathander Grodlinger says it looks like a film or psychology or sociology student project. Yeah, I totally can see that
Mhm.
for sure. For sure. And from Maddie, she says, do you have a link to this old video? Yes, please look into the description. I've put it in there already. It should come up and it'll
Nice.
take you right to that YouTube channel as well.
Oh yeah, Leave It to
yeah.
Beaver, right. Leave It to Beaver. That was a show from the 50s that totally was like that.
I was gonna say, who the hell is Beaver and what does he want?
You never heard of Leave It to Beaver? Okay, well,
No.
It's an American thing. 50s American apple pie. Oh, I just happen to have I just happen to have a bow handy. Yep.
She always just happens to have some costume ready to go. Always.
Yep, I do.
Nico the squirrel says, comment, you guys. I chose Hotel California as one of my wedding songs. My subconscious was trying to warn me. Oh my gosh.
You can check out anytime you like. You can never leave. That's right.
That's crazy. I really just thought that song was about being kind of depressed and, living on the road. I didn't realize it was actually about a cult. What the hell?
It says, relax, says the night man. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Yeah, it's like mind control. And then talk about the beast and everything. Yeah. About the wine, about communion and stuff. It says we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And that's when the Church of Satan was established, I think. That's what we were taught, anyways, when we were listening to it backwards. Do you remember all that stuff?
I can't believe I never knew that song was about that. It's still a bop, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it is. I still love it. Yes.
That's crazy. All right, let's see what
Yeah,
else.
Stacey Thompson thought that Hotel California was about hell. It could be. That's what I thought it was. I was taught it was about the Church of Satan.
Yeah. Well, who wants to stay in California in a hotel? I bet it is well expensive.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Oh, Mark Nichols says Eagles, that could be too. Eagles claim it's about excessive consumerism. I want to find out if that guy really is Anton LaVey that's on the album inside the album jacket. He's kind of peeking out between two pillars. Check that out. Oh, 1966. Okay. 6666. There you go. That could be. I'm definitely not a satanic.
But no, that's only 2 6s. The 9 doesn't count because it's the other way around. I don't get that.
They said it was in 66 in 66. 6666 maybe. Someone said it's about heroin. Could be. Yeah, that could be applied to a lot of things. I'm gonna look into it. Yeah,
we're gonna see what Google says right now. What is Hotel California?
Devil song. The devil song.
Story behind it. American.
Need to be vetted? Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, April 30th. Okay.
American decadence and burnout, too much money, corruption, drugs, and arrogance, too little humility and heart. It has also been interpreted as an allegory about hedonism, self-destruction, and greed in the music industry of the late 70s. Okay, these are all theories, though. Hey,
but that was what our youth group teacher taught us. So I'll have to see if that's even right. That how do you spell LeVay? Is Antoine LeVay in.
So 1969, it's saying it was no longer legal to drink alcohol while you were in a drug rehab program. So the Church of Satan might have started in 1969, but also they had this drinking thing as well. Honestly, there's so many meanings. Who knows?
Oh, the Eagles song Hotel California is about Satanism. False. Saying it's false. Yeah. So maybe my youth group leader just trying to scare us.
They lied to you. They lied.
Of course, to scare us straight. Manson murders happened in 1969.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, hon. Go ahead.
Mine is not as serious as yours. Gretchen only says, how about the tune of I'm too sexy for this cult? Too sexy for this cult. What a banger.
Oh, this is true. This is true, Catherine. Don't trust youth group leaders. Everything's about Satanism. Yep. Under every rock and tree. Yes.
Can you do it?
That fairly described the 70s in general, right? This is funny. So we got any more starred we want to put up?
I'm in the main chat. Do you see any?
Like our Church of Satan origin April 30th.
Oh, is that the address? The Black House, San Francisco, California.
Wow.
I might have to have a look at that drumstick 74.
Yeah, I want to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I was misled. What the?
Yeah, let's have a look in a little star.
Okay, I don't think we unstarred everything.
No, I never unstar them. I'm chaos back here. Well, you know what? This has been so fun. I know, I'm sorry. This has been so much fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little reaction kind of video thing. If you want to see more videos like this, let us know down below and we can do some more collaborations. If I can convince Marilyn to come back to watch more weird stuff that I find
totally.
on the internet.
I'm loving this. Did we get all the memberships Mischief Managed? Gifted one Copter membership.
Oh, thank you. Sorry if I miss anything. It's because I am absolute chaos back here.
Thank you so much. So we got one for her, one for me. Thank you.
Y'all are cute.
Okay, we did that one. Oh, one last scary thought. Microchips. Is what I thought was taught. The 666 would come in once they became available. Before that, barcode tattoos. Yep. So
they are available though. Have you seen this Neuralink thing? So Elon Musk has, right, you guys know Twitter, X, guy who owns it, Elon Musk, SpaceX, Tesla, has been doing this thing called Neuralink, which is literally a little like puck. It's the size of like a quarter or whatever. And they have to drill into your brain. They put these tiny little neurons into your brain. They've done it on animals and they've just done the first trial on a human. And it's so that you can control like a keyboard and mouse with just your brain. And it's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Wow. Implants. Yeah.
Literally. Freaks me out.
End of times. Yep. The end times. We were always taught that every time was the end times. It was always the end times.
Well, the thing is, though, is if you can, so you can send a signal to a computer, right, to control it. That's what they've been, and it's great for people who have like limited use of their arms. They're trying to see
That's
if they
true.
can use it to restore vision in people who can't see.
Mhm.
But if you can send a signal out, then they can send a signal back into
Yes.
your actual brain. Like it seems so scary to me. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Slippery
think I'll be
slope
getting,
thing.
yeah, I don't
So
think I'll be getting any
Joel
microchips
said,
in my
now
head.
I have to go and make sure the cats don't start trying to take over the world.
Joel, wake up. They already run the world.
Cats are really smart. It's true. Slippery slope. Well, on that note,
yeah, on that terrifying note, we are going to jump
fun.
on out of here. I'm going to play my little credits thingy that will show you guys all in the credits. I'll show you this really, really quickly. If you guys want to become a
yeah.
member, you can sign up for to be a propeller. You'll get loyalty badges. You can use emojis and hear exclusive versions of me singing songs. And yeah, you'll also get your name in the credits as
You
well.
want to see my really sad one?
Yeah, do it. Have you got one?
Sort of. Can you see it? It's really small because I did portrait.
Okay. Yes, join
Okay.
this channel, the Cubs. $2.99 a month. Get an awesome Cub emoji next to your name. Some Bernard Biscuits emojis, dung heap spatula, coffee cups and crafts, Rodney and Xenu.
Yep.
Get involved, guys. Become members
And you get
today. Why
exclusive
not?
members only videos. And what else is? Oh, shout outs. Oh, yes. Yes, though. There we go. You've seen it here first.
Beautiful. All right. It's been
Thank you,
great hanging
everybody.
out with you, Marilyn. Thank you so much. Everyone in the chat, big love and respect to you all. And we'll
Thanks,
see you
everybody.
in the next one.
Bye.
Please don't hold my hands, 'cause they tell a tale. But you don't see me cry. I'm biting my nails. You promised me a future. You promised me gold. Some stories are fiction, but they still are told. They still are told. So if I walk, stare up at the sky, would all the fear become fearless? It like turn to feeling alive. You said I won't walk. You laugh when I try, but I have started believing I can color outside of these lines. I should say thank you. You gave me a lifeline. You would take all these bullets in exchange for my time.